Courtroom most dramatic moments. The courtroom, often a stage for intense legal battles, has witnessed some of the most gripping and dramatic moments in legal history. These moments, captured on film, provide a window into the high-stakes nature of legal proceedings. From shocking revelations to emotional outbursts, the courtroom has become a setting where the complexities of human behavior unfold in real time. YouTube videos, such as Most Dramatic Courtroom Moments Ever and Courtcam's Most Dramatic Moments of all Time, compile these intense scenes, offering viewers a glimpse into the tension, surprise, and emotion that can characterize legal proceedings. These compilations showcase the diverse range of human experiences within the structured confines of a courtroom, making them compelling snapshots of justice in action. 6. Christopher McNabb. Particularly during the sentencing phase, Christopher McNabb's trial was filled with intense drama. McNabb faced a life without parole sentence for the murder of his 15-day-old daughter, Kalia. The courtroom atmosphere was charged with emotion as the judge delivered the verdict, capturing a moment that would be etched in legal history. As seen in various online videos, including the YouTube clip titled, "Chris McNabb Sentenced to Life Without Parole," the tension in the courtroom reached its peak during this pivotal moment. Spectators and legal professionals alike were on edge as the gravity of the sentence sank in. McNabb's reaction, captured in courtroom footage shared on platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, further intensified the dramatic nature of the event. McNabb's emotional response, whether one of shock, defiance, or remorse, is a subject of debate among those who witnessed the trial unfold. The amalgamation of these elements, from the judge's pronouncement to McNabb's reaction, solidified this moment as one of the most dramatic in courtroom history.
Arguing with you or talking with you, I'll ask you one simple question. You claim you're innocent, so you tell.
5. Franklin Williams. One of the most unforgettable courtroom scenes involved Franklin Williams in a Cleveland, Ohio, courtroom in 2018. Williams faced an unusual measure by Judge John Russo, who ordered Williams' mouth to be taped shut during his sentencing. This dramatic decision was prompted by Williams' repeated outbursts, disrupting the court proceedings. The incident, resembling a scene from a movie, captured widespread attention due to its unprecedented nature and raised questions about the limits of maintaining order in the courtroom. As reported by various news sources such as KAK, 10 TV, and Insider, the courtroom spectacle unfolded when Judge Russo took the drastic step of gagging Williams with tape as a response to his persistent disruptions. This unusual measure sparked debates about the balance between maintaining decorum in the courtroom and ensuring a fair trial for the defendant. The dramatic moment became emblematic of the challenges faced by judges in controlling courtroom behavior, shedding light on the complex dynamics between legal procedures and the preservation of a fair and orderly trial environment.
Right now.
And why don't you let it play about me getting shackled on the bus for a whole week? Let that play. Mr.
4. Kyra Cook. Andrea Cook, also known as Kyra Cook, faced a dramatic courtroom moment when she was sentenced to 11 years in prison for a carjacking incident in South Daytona. The viral video captured her mother's wailing reaction in the courtroom when Cook received a sentence reduced from the originally proposed 20 years. The emotional scene unfolded as Cook broke down and had to be carried from the courtroom. In the preceding events, Andrea Cook pleaded for mercy in the court, expecting a lesser sentence for her involvement in the carjacking. However, she was met with a 20-year prison sentence, which later garnered widespread attention due to the intense emotional reaction in the courtroom. The details of the carjacking incident leading to her conviction are not explicitly provided in the available search results.
Concurrent as to the first.
3. Jacob Morgan. Jacob Matthew Morgan faced a harrowing courtroom experience that garnered widespread attention. In 2016, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison for starting a fire that tragically claimed the life of his 14-month-old stepbrother. The emotional gravity of the situation unfolded in a York County court, where Morgan, visibly distraught, addressed the court after accepting a guilty plea deal. The sentencing marked a somber moment as Morgan expressed remorse for the devastating consequences of his actions. Reports suggest that the scene, where Morgan wept in court, became a focal point of the proceedings and captured global attention. This dramatic moment showcased the emotional toll of the tragic incident, emphasizing the profound impact on both the perpetrator and the victim's family. While details of the courtroom proceedings may vary, the overarching theme was the severity of the crime and its profound emotional aftermath, making Jacob Morgan's case a poignant example of the tragic consequences that can unfold within a courtroom setting.
Standing outside watching it burn till it becomes too much to go back to. That's malice.
2. Damon Kemp. Damon Kemp's courtroom appearance unfolded as a highly charged and dramatic event, capturing attention for its intensity and emotional impact. Damon Kemp, a former Bethune-Cookman University student, faced a severe legal consequence for his involvement in the 2018 murders of 2 men in Daytona Beach. According to court reports, Damon Kemp was sentenced to life in prison for the heinous crimes that took place in 2018. During his trial, Kemp faced conviction for the murders, and Circuit Judge Leah Case determined a sentencing date. The sentencing guidelines suggested a range of 26 years to life in prison for each count. The court proceedings likely delved into the details of the crimes, emphasizing the severity of Kemp's actions. Damon Kemp's case garnered attention not only for the gruesome nature of the murders, but also for his dramatic behavior during legal proceedings. Reports mentioned that Kemp, in a wheelchair, screamed during a bond hearing, adding an intense and emotional dimension to the courtroom atmosphere.
God! God! God!
1. Anthony Kirkland. One of the most dramatic moments in Anthony Kirkland's courtroom history occurred during his sentencing retrial, as detailed in various sources including TikTok, YouTube, and news reports. Anthony Kirkland, a serial killer from Ohio, faced intense scrutiny during the retrial, where the emotional gravity of the proceedings was palpable. The courtroom was witness to the recounting of Kirkland's heinous crimes, particularly the confession related to the death of Esm Kenney. The pivotal event in the courtroom drama was the presentation of Kirkland's dramatic confession, showcased in a police interview played during the trial. This moment shed light on the chilling details of the crimes and captivated the attention of the court audience. Kirkland's sentencing, ultimately resulting in the death penalty, marked another crucial and dramatic juncture in the courtroom proceedings. The courtroom's atmosphere, charged with the weight of Kirkland's actions, and the emotional impact of his confession, contributed to the intense drama of this legal episode. These moments underscored the profound impact of Kirkland's crimes on the victims' families, the legal system, and society as a whole. Conclusion. The courtroom, a stage for legal battles, has been witness to some of the most gripping and intense moments in history. From shocking revelations to intense cross-examinations and unexpected verdicts, these moments, as captured in videos like Most Dramatic Courtroom Moments Ever, and articles such as Maya Kowalski Trial, 5 Most Dramatic Moments, offer a glimpse into the high-stakes nature of legal proceedings. Whether portrayed in TV shows and movies like A Few Good Men or occurring in real-life trials, these dramatic moments showcase the complexity, emotion, and unpredictability inherent in the pursuit of justice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.